Why we need dispatch fetch articles again? In last previous video, I make a comment to this, but I need it. Okay, let's get see why we need it and which problem solve it. Here it is, dispatch fetch articles. Let's get see our articles. It is add new articles, add articles form component. And articles, look at, for example, article 20. Description, okay. Image, this control weight next future for regulate. Now it is never mind. Promotion is 1 or 0, default is 0, and here is, okay, only 1, it is not important now. Save article. Look at, after save article, what I see here in article 20, here I see only name. I don't see ID, and don't see I don't see other article, other data about article. And I said it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT solve it like this. Solve it, let's get something. I must refresh. I must go somewhere and back to article, and now it is, no, I must refresh. Refresh, it means F5, and after this, we have articles. It means, what means refresh? Fetch article again, all from 0. And now article 20, all is visible. And why it is like it, I said after, but now how artificials solve it. Solve it like this. Include this dispatch, and after dispatch, add new article. After dispatch, add new departments, add new category. Oh, we never need it, but now we need it in article. What is in article different than in department and different until now? Difference is that article 4, we enter 2 tables. It is article tables and a category article. All other enter data in only 1 table. Article, when we have in development process only article, when we fill only article, we don't need it. But now, when we include filling category article table in the same time with one push on button save article, and after that we have that problem what solve like it. But look at now, when I remove a comment, and of course this process of set all state to initial value, it is a normal process. But here is one need momentarily, maybe have other solution, but this moment don't see it ChatGPT, and this moment that I am not analyzed deeply. But it is a solution, it's okay, because I want to see, anybody want to see, it is a user experience, UX, user interface, that we see empty, that we see immediately after push button save article, immediately in a list that we see that new article, like new department, new category, etc. It is user experience. And we now hear it. Let's get see now with for example, article 21. Description, image is not important now. This is one, and category, never mind, save article. Let's get down and we see a complete 21. Here it is. We see all the data because of this dispatch, and it is user experience. It is behavior of our software, behavior in user experience way. User expect behavior like this, immediately see, and it is because of what React or JavaScript frameworks, because of that immediately see changes. It is reason number one of JavaScript. But there is one reason what I think is more important. It is communication with server. It is a free server of some duty. API, free server of some duty, and only data communicate, only data transfer, and not complete web pages. And it is a big saving of energy. But I think we begin from user experience, immediately see changes. And now when I deep learning, and I think nobody say about, but I don't see it, and I don't search for it, but I thinking about all and thinking about that article, that data, API, free servers, web server, and a web server is the most engaged, most energy, and growing fast ahead because all go over servers in the world. And API, what means direct from application, direct contact with endpoint. It is very less energy need in server, and the browser and application browser, instead of waiting for complete web page, and would be free, would be now is engaged in produce web coming data by API, catch or get data, and all other, and complete web page produce in browser, JavaScript in browser produce web a web page from component, and the data only communicate, not complete web, and that web page is done. And because of that, I little suspicious to next.js, because after years and years use React with API, and now with the next.js, we have one layer more to Redux, and big news is possibility to server-side rendering. It is, but it is big problem, because if we don't like this, we want less energy on server, because the server is the most loaded, and the growing in loaded is extreme, and server energy, server use a lot of energy. Instead, in same time, browser in our table all around world waiting don't work nothing, and this dispersion and work on browser. Yes, now I thinking, does it again, when we see globally, does it less energy globally? Because if we save energy on server, but we now grow energy, needed energy, more energy we need in browser. And it is question that total global energy is less when we have add point directly by API. And if it is not, I stay only in constant statement that reason for JavaScript is user experience, behavior that changes, every change is immediately visible. It is like function like desktop application, because waiting is a catastrophe for every software where user must waiting. Today, when Word, Excel, desktop application work immediately visible, every letters what immediately visible on the screen, and now you have a web pages what you must wait for, and it is absolutely contrary of expected behavior from software of user, and JavaScript solved the problem. Responses is immediately like desktop, almost like desktop. Only first time can be waiting, but after that application working and the data go very fast, and the browser is not free, not waiting. Browser produce very active, produce a lot of produce web page and produce behavior, immediately behavior. Okay, now in this video, I want to say only this, and I stop this and work separate video. Okay, the separate video about maybe this problem, I will little analyze, and separate analysis about express, about that phenomenon that with one form we enter two table, article and category article, and it is interesting that we must, for a table category article, we must have ID. It means that first we must have article ID. It means must be finished process of entering article, new article in database, because only database give us article ID. And that moment when we have article ID, we can enter it in category article tables. It is very interesting how it works. That case would be more complicated. We need more, in the same time, more category mode more category assign to article. Article must have to be assigned to more category. One article to more category. Also, category can have more article. And okay, this video is finished. Thank you for watching this video.